Hey, what's up guys, Aaron here. So in this video, I want to cover some of the latest Celsius updates, and first just start out by going over some of the questions that you guys have been asking me. So most people right now have not received their PayPal or Venmo claim codes. Only a small percentage of people have. So if you live in the United States and you have not received the emails with your Bitcoin or ETH claim codes, that is okay. Most people still have not. And for Coinbase, those people that live outside of the US, I think a very, very small percentage, even smaller percentage, have received their Coinbase funds. So don't worry if you have not received any crypto or any emails or anything yet, because we still have a long time before Celsius is probably going to say that they have emailed everybody. And when Celsius says that they have emailed everybody, I will make a video on that. And if you still have not received anything by then, that would be the time to submit a ticket, which I'll show you how to do a little bit later in this video. And before I head into some of the things I want to talk about today, also a lot of people are having all sorts of issues with PayPal and Venmo. So what I want to start out maybe is just showing you right here this form. So if you have received your claim codes for PayPal and Venmo, and it is significantly less than what you should have gotten, you will want to submit a ticket here. Now, you can also submit a ticket for all sorts of different reasons: security issues, updating your personal info, if you have an issue with your claim distribution, like I just talked about, and other issues like that. So right now, this page is where you would want to submit a ticket. I believe this is the only place that you can submit a ticket right now. But again, if you have not received any crypto or a claim code or money into your Coinbase account, it is not yet time to submit a ticket. This is just if you have a specific issue, like they didn't pay you enough, or you still can't change your identification information on the Celsius app, something specific like that. Or let's say you live in a country that does not accept PayPal or Coinbase, or you live in a country that does not accept US dollar checks, which there are some of those countries out there, then I would submit a ticket. So what I want to talk about are some of the updates with this Celsius FAQ, which I will list below. I've made multiple videos talking about all the Q&As here, but there are some new things that I want to tell you about if you are keeping up with this. And then I'll talk a little bit about the Mining Co stock and what's happening with that at the end of the video. And before I continue, I want to thank you guys for the donations you have been sending me. Super, super appreciate that. I'll include those links below if you want to send some money my way. If you feel like it, you don't need to. But if you feel like it, from PayPal, Venmo, Coinbase, Cash App, etc. Super, super grateful for you guys, and I really, really do appreciate that. And before I continue, I want to talk about the sponsor of this video, which is Aura. Aura is a company that helps with online protection. I have been using them pretty much all of 2023, and I have no intention of stopping in 2024 or ever. So they help protect from financial fraud, identity theft protection, privacy assistant, there's even parental controls, and all sorts of other things here, which I haven't even used all of them, but there is a whole suite for you to use. So this is an app that I have on my phone, and anytime there is some weird, suspicious stuff happening with my credit, they will let me know. So they are offering you guys a 2-week free trial if you decide to give it a try by going to my link, which is aura.com/Aaron Bennett. And then you can click this button here that says start your free trial and then give it a try yourself. So let's take a look at the latest updates from this FAQ. So the first one is, how do you know if an email communication is valid? Very important, incredibly important, talking about all of the fake emails and phishing attempts that are happening all the time. I am seeing all of these screenshots of people getting fake emails trying to scam you into giving them your seed phrase or giving them some of your classified information, which is also another reason that I do like using Aura. They will let you know if some of your personal information has been compromised. But getting back to Celsius, so these are the email addresses and links that are legit. Most people are going to be getting emails from Stretto, which is going to be one of these two. So I would suggest you actually copying and pasting these email addresses and then making sure that any emails you get down the road are from one of these official sites and ways of contacting you. So here is a reminder that Celsius will not be providing any documentation to creditors for accounting and tax purposes. Very frustrating. And that's also why I did that video 2 videos ago with Laura over at Crypto Tax Girl, because she is a CPA that deals with crypto taxes and is incredibly knowledgeable about the entire Celsius case. I did this video a few days ago, and we go over a couple people's different scenarios in terms of their income, in terms of their cost basis, basically the cost that they purchased their Bitcoin for, and what it would look like doing a Ponzi deduction versus a capital loss. And she talks about how she is working with individuals in the Celsius, but also BlockFi, Voyager, and FTX, but specifically Celsius in this video, how she is working with them to get them the most money back and to make sure that this horrible scenario with Celsius, they can write off as much as possible and it has the least financial impact as possible. So next, talking about distributions with Coinbase. It says creditors who are receiving their claim distribution from Coinbase, that would be again people that do not live in the United States, must have an active account at Coinbase, and very important, this is kind of review, but using the same email address associated with their Celsius account. So once these personal details have been matched by Coinbase, meaning your email address, claim distributions are automatically deposited into your account. So again, most people who do not live in the US have not received anything from Coinbase. I actually haven't heard anybody receive anything from Coinbase yet as this video. So again, do not worry if you have not, but just make sure that your email is the same. And if you need to enter an alternative email, for example, if you are receiving your distribution from Coinbase, but you use an Apple ID, I'll get to that a little bit later in the video. When your claim distribution is successful from Coinbase, you will receive a communication from Coinbase notifying you of a deposit into your Coinbase account. You will also receive an email from Stretto confirming the receipt of your claim. And those who cannot get crypto from their assigned distribution partner, so for whatever reason, you are banned, blocked, you have been excommunicated from the world of Coinbase or PayPal or Venmo, and you just cannot get your crypto. There's a lot of people that have been emailing me saying that I was banned or blocked from X or Y company and I cannot get my crypto. Basically what happens is we, meaning Celsius, will evaluate alternative options for creditors who cannot be supported by their assigned distribution partner. Any updates will be communicated to creditors through email or through the filing of a notice on the docket. So basically right now, you do not need to do anything. If your distribution partner is not going to work for you, they will let you know. And like I talked about before, if you need to add an alternative distribution email to your Celsius account, if you are receiving crypto from Coinbase, for example, if you have an Apple Private Relay email address, you can do so inside the app. So a lot of you have already done this. You have gotten this notification saying, would you like to add an alternative email for Coinbase distributions? But here it says this alternative email should only be used in the event you need to use a different email address to match your Coinbase account for claim distributions. If you have matching Celsius and Coinbase account emails, meaning they already match, they're already the same, you do not need to add an alternative distribution email. So talking about withdrawal limits, this has become an issue for a lot of people who have received crypto from PayPal or Venmo. So PayPal's standard weekly withdrawal limits is $10,000 and Venmo's is just $5,000 a week. So for some of you guys, this is a massive concern, and for good reason. If you're getting back hundreds of thousands or millions of dollars back from Celsius and you can only withdraw $10,000 a week, that really sucks. But here, if your Celsius crypto distribution is $40,000 or more, you can submit a withdrawal limit increase request to increase your weekly withdrawal limit to $500,000. And this is the document that you would need to fill out to increase your withdrawal limit. Basically, you fill that out and then you email it to this email address for PayPal or this email address for Venmo. And you have to send it from the email address associated with your PayPal or Venmo account. And this is another very common thing that's happening. There is some error when attempting to collect your claim at PayPal or Venmo. So they have some basic things like make sure your code and birth date are correct, obviously. You're using the latest version of the mobile app, and make sure that you collect both claim codes at the same platform, either both with PayPal or both with Venmo. But here are some suggestions that have actually helped some people. Retrigger the KYC process for enabling crypto on your account. I'm not going to read through this, but basically make sure that you can purchase crypto on whatever platform that you're trying to claim the codes on. And there could be a 48-hour hold when you try to transfer crypto off of PayPal or Venmo. So these are all things that a lot of you guys have emailed me asking me about. So I just wanted to make sure that you saw everything here. Let's talk a little bit about the stock. So I want to go to this page where right now nobody can log in. Basically, it says that each share will be valued at $20. And it should be, or they want to be listed on NASDAQ. We will be getting an email with information about how to create an account on this page, but nobody has received an email yet regarding their stock. So nobody is missing out on anything regarding their stock or equity. Again, I will update you when there is something you need to do. Make sure to subscribe to my email list because I will email everybody when there are things that you need to do. And also, I hate saying this, but make sure to subscribe to my YouTube station because I will obviously make a video when there's things that you need to do. And that is basically it for the updates for this FAQ. If you have not already, I would suggest exporting your transaction history as a CSV file. And you can only do this while the app is available, I believe. And we have another maybe 2 weeks until the app is closed. So I'll include this link for you guys. Very easy to do. You would click your earn account balance. You would then click the button that says send CSV file to email, then click confirm. And then in your email, you will see something like this that will have a download button where you can download your CSV file. I would also suggest, just to be a little bit more OCD, because that's just how I roll, to use your phone to actually screen capture your phone. So on your iPhone, this comes with it. I'm not going to teach you how to screen capture your phone, or video screen capture, I should say. But I would do that and then log into your Celsius account, go through every coin you have, scroll around, and make sure that there is just literal video proof of your account. I have OCD, and that is something that I would do. And I suggest you do it too. You don't need to, but I am just like better safe than sorry when it comes to this stuff, especially because the app is closing down. So that is basically it for the video, guys. I'm just making these periodic updates, even though there isn't any substantial information happening, but I just want to keep you guys informed and let you guys know that I have not obviously disappeared. And I will include the links to what I talked about today, including this FAQ, and also the information for the stock as well, which there isn't anything to do right now, but I will include these links. And this link here for how to submit a ticket if you want to do that. Again, if you have not received your claim codes or money into Coinbase, now is not the time to submit a ticket. I would only submit a ticket if you have a very specific issue, like no distribution partner works where you live, your country does not accept any US dollar check, you can't change your information, like your personal information, and you really need to, something like that. That is where I would submit a ticket. And when you submit a ticket, I would try to attach every single screenshot that would be applicable, just so whoever reads your ticket can help you without having to go back and forth. And finally, before I head off, if you're in the United States, I would highly recommend checking out Aura and giving their 2-week free trial a try. Again, this is something I have used basically every day of 2023. I pay for this myself every single month right now, and I have no plans on ever stopping because it gives me one extra layer of protection in this crazy world where all of our information has been doxed and leaked. And that is the blessing of Chapter 11s for all of us, where all of our information is in the hands of a million people. So having an extra layer for me is something that I do like. So thanks for watching, guys. Till next time, talk with you soon, and bye for now.